Hey guys, welcome to Inconsistent Insanity. This is Dane, and I just posted a blog, a written blog, and I said I wouldn't do a video for it, though I actually have one before I wrote that piece. I just feel like, put it this way, when I was writing it, I read it aloud to make sure it sounded okay, and I actually wanted to read it after I read what I wrote. Yeah. So, for you guys, I'm going to read it the way I read it earlier, just kind of really dramatic, but I think that's the best delivery. Anyway, guys, here it goes, and I'm going to be looking back and forth to the text. I obviously don't have it memorized, so just bear with me, okay? Cool, appreciate it. All right. Heartbreaks, love, and a past best left forgotten. I did a video of this material I am about to present to you. I did not like it, so it is sitting on my hard drive. Written words would be better, more effective, to the point I am attempting to get across. This idea is something that has bothered me for some time, though I myself am both a victim and assailant. I am not perfect. No one is. And with that, I give you my thoughts. In the words of Semisonic, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Truer words have been spoken, but there is substance to the statement. When one relationship ends, another will inevitably begin. Despite our attempts to be done with men, women, or to focus on my career, certainly our words may hold true for some time. That is until one man or one woman detour our thoughts onto them. Restless sleep? Check. Thoughts of them in the morning? Check. Wishing they were beside us in bed? Check. Wondering what they are doing throughout the day? Check. It is not obsession. A term exists for such a feeling, one that branches from obsession, yet holds perfect cause to our mind filled with that person. Infatuation. Note, do not confuse this with love. Many have fallen to the mirage known as infatuation, thinking that it is love. Again, wait. Love comes later. Love at first sight. If you believe it, fine. If not, then I have no words. In that infatuation comes the attempt to start a relationship. All the firsts, like dates, hand-holding, kiss, all the gooey goodness that makes those butterflies go insane. This is where I stop on that subject and get to the point of this blog. We have all been burned before, seen our hearts crumble and sift through our splayed fingers, dust sweeping around our ex-lovers' feet. They smile and walk away, leaving us nothing. I've been there before. I have been the heartbreaker and the heartbreaky. All of us might have been, are right now, or will be later down love's undiscovered road. We split for various reasons, but the one I want to touch on is expectations, or more importantly, standards. When I say standards, I don't mean a list of warm wants and great desires, though it is good to have someone with similar tastes, interests, values, personality traits, etc. It makes it all evolve and re-evolve better. I mean standards of the previous lover. Yes, that's right. That broken heart happened thanks to someone's cold, cruel touch. They destroyed us, they made us cry and suffer and experience sleepless nights. Screw them. We hate them. And never will we love again. Or so we thought. Months later, years for some, weeks for others, the hurt fades. Agony disappears and the mind is calm as a mountain shower. And in the soothing rain, we find someone else. We smile, we like, we hope to love. We think there is definitely something here, a champagne dream bubbling inside and tickling our heart and soul. Cheesy? Tell me you have never felt it and I will erase this entire thing. Tell me you have never once looked, simply looked, at a person and instantly thought, that is her, or that is him. Tell me and I will print this out and eat it. Tell me you have never felt that. That moment when you realize you like a person, but you have not said one damn word to them. I have been there, am there. We have all been or are or whatever. Face the facts. Sometimes it clicks together before you've had a chance to look at all the pieces. We want to pursue. We want the question mark of a future to disintegrate into something real. Something solid, something flesh and blood and full of dreams and hopes and endless desires. Yes, this person is it. This person is who we wanted. We have suffered many shattered hearts and crippled souls and soaked many pillows to... thanks to others. But it was worth it. We found that person. We are happy. Are we? Here is where it turns and I get down to the grit. We have set a standard, unintentionally most times, on purpose on others. By standard, I mean we compare one person to the next. First, let me point out, I am trying to be less vulgar, but if the word fits, use it. This whole concept of placing one new man or woman against a previous lover is utter bullshit. That's right, I said that. If it is not the same person, then what gives? Crazy psycho is not the same as complete jerk is not the same as charmingly witty. People are different. They range in personality from person to person. So why, for God's sake, why do we constantly compare? We need to give each other individual person their own chance, their own claim at our mind, heart, and soul. It is only fair. Do you hear me? I'm talking to myself as well. Like I said, I am not a saint and I dare not play hypocrite. I've done this and at times I am more the asshole for it. Harsh words to say, but if I admit to myself the truth, I am less likely to fall in those shoes later. But I don't want to get burned again. I don't either. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants that crushing sensation in the middle of their chest. Nobody wants to envision their ex-lover in the arms of another, kissing lips of another, touching bare flesh and grinding hips against hips. So, despite our fresh feelings for a new and hopeful love, and despite our want and lingering need for this wonderful potential mate, we put them through the grinder. That's right. Too good to be true is a statement we cling to because it sounds about right. But, in all honesty, is it not us, the one in the deciding chair that forces out the doubt that is saturated in this phrase? We look for a chance, however slim and minor, to bail. Some flaw that will put us at ease that this glittery fantasy we saw in childhood and might possibly have here and now is nothing more than a failed romance waiting for the inevitable. Why is this thought occurring even though we have numerous amounts of interests together? Even though we play off each other well and never get bored despite the hours of silence. Because we compare. Because we do not want to get burned again. Because we force someone else to suffer the consequence of some other lover's crime. Bullshit. If the word fits. Yeah, I've done it. Not proud. Nothing to boast about, but the bravest man is the most honest. Have I done it lately? No. I've learned. But that doesn't mean I am not on the receiving end. We've all been on either side, admit it. Hesitance to give in to natural feeling is to deny yourself happiness. If it is brief, so be it. Good things do not last forever, but great things. They are enshrined for eternity. Most of us can tell good from great. Call it intuition. When it clicks, it clicks. When it works, let it work. Don't fiddle with the knobs and handles. And don't, for God's sake, do not compare. I understand the lack of desire to get hurt once more, and I understand the pause to jump in. You want to make sure it is right. That this guy or girl is for real. Evaluation, interview, whatever you want to call it. Fine. My point? Do not make this new person serve penance for a crime they never committed. Don't rush in, don't go nuts and jump into the wave pool without knowing how to swim. But again, don't compare. A great relationship, a lasting relationship, starts slow. There are exceptions. One gets to know the other. A bond is made. A friendship with the intention of dating and possibly more. Build a base on which to stand. In that idea, we must understand the previous relationship is gone. It is done. No more him, no more her. Breakup, divorce, whatever. It is completely no more. Since it is no longer in existence, it should not play any part when the next relationship comes around. Simple as that.